your mind away. Welcome to the
What's up, folks? Kevin here, along with my brother, the Toy Don, and we are back from our hiatus. Here is another episode of a channel that I really hope takes off, which is the Wise Guys Comic Book Club, something I really want to do with my friend here.
Yep.
So we're back after a little hiatus, like I said, and how has your life been, sir, and the time that we've read?
Super busy. Been reading comics, collecting toys, working. You know how that goes.
I hear you.
Glad we're back.
Yeah, I hope we can maybe bi-weekly. I would like to get more people involved, but so this week I'm really excited. Dondi got to pick the book, and he picked a good one. I very much enjoyed it.
Tattoo. Hold up. Oh, there you go. You're back. You were froze for a moment.
Oh, man.
Yeah. You think we should start back over?
No, it wasn't bad.
Yeah, you were sitting there drinking like for a couple minutes.
I can keep it up.
Okay, cool. All right.
So I guess go ahead and mention the book. This is going to be Death's Head issue 1. This is a newer series of Death's Head, right? I believe like 16 to 18, somewhere in there.
Yep.
I really enjoyed it. Okay, I guess we can go through the people that actually made sure. Yeah, it's got a beautiful front cover.
Yeah, exactly.
He is so interested. I didn't know a whole lot about him before you came up with the idea of getting him. Now I'm into the character. I love it.
Yes.
So I want to just run off all the people that helped make this book. It's written by Teeny Howard, drawn by Kei Zama. I hope I don't mess these names up. Colored by Felipe Sobrero. Lettered by VC's Travel Lanham. Logo by Jay Bowen. Edited by Sarah Brunstad. Then you got executive editor Tom Brevart. And then you got the editor-in-chief CB Seblursky. Joe Quesada is the chief creative officer. 2 more. We got Dan Buckley as president and Alan Fine as executive producer. So those are the big people that helped make sure this comic book made it out. They did a good job. The artwork blows me away, to be honest. I think it's really bright. It really pops. It really keeps you into the storyline.
Yeah, definitely. The cover actually definitely pulls you in, especially with the heavy metal type of him playing guitar and all that. Yeah, I really like. That's what drew me to the book. I'm new to character, but the cover really grabbed me. So
right, yeah, it's beautiful. Beautiful artwork. They're really talented. The people that put in on the inking and the lettering and everything, the art and colors. So I enjoyed it, man. I'm glad that you brought this one for our next comic club.
Yeah.
As usual, we'll throw the link down in the description. Everybody can read it and we can talk about it.
Yeah, definitely in the comments, tell us what you think of the comic as well, so we can respond to you and give you our thoughts. So
absolutely.
Yeah.
So, I think it's really cool. He's I don't know anything about him, so I'm reading it, and you're realizing, this guy's got some circuitry stuff going on. His software, it's time to upgrade. Apparently, he's struggling. Everything's kind of malfunctioning on him. Then you find out what this guy does for a living, and I really enjoyed that part. And then we get to immediately gets confronted by another one of our favorite superhero characters from the movies, which is from the galaxy. Which is Yondu, and I love Yondu. I liked his portrayal in the movies. Now I'm just into him as well.
Yeah, Mary Poppins, y'all.
The Mary Poppins, yeah. And Yondu's such a cool character. He's so laid back. Basically, he's it's his company, right? He's the leader of these mercenaries, and they work for him. But this clunky future robot mercenary, he's you could tell that Yondu's got a problem with him because money issues. He's spending a ton of money on upgrades and enhancements.
Money.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It was so funny when he was telling him, how he's replaceable, but then he's literally with something prettier. You got a female robot and different type of alien mercenaries. It was really good.
Yep. Well, not to give too much away, but I kind of like what happens to him and how he ends up where he ends up. The reason why he's playing a guitar on the cover is because it ties into the book itself.
Right.
And,
yeah.
it's pretty funny that he when he wakes up, after
Yeah.
and he finds out. And who would do that to something that you found on the street? How would you even know how to do that? Technical expertise to do that. Now you have to read the book to understand what we're talking about. 'Cause we don't want to give it away, but it's freaking hilarious what
That
happens
was a
to
good
him.
part.
Yeah. The story and the art is really well done. It's kind of simple for a number one, but that's what I like about it. That it allows you to get to know the character and to start growing with the character, because he's a lower known character in the Marvel universe.
Yeah.
But like I told you when I was talking to you before, he kind of reminds me a lot of Lobo from DC Universe. If you like Lobo, you're gonna like Deathhead.
Yeah. Lobo's basically a mercenary too that
Mm-hmm.
collects. So yeah.
Yeah.
But he has his own unique spin. Like I was saying, Lobo is like this high-powered alien, but Death's Head is a futuristic robot. Like I don't know, it's just a cool concept.
Yeah.
So,
What did you like about the art?
the artwork, I mean, I don't know, the particular artist on this one, it was very sharp. It was very good for classic looking comic artistry. I enjoyed it. It's very just kind of stand out when you're going through these comic book pages and you're looking at the squares in the work. I mean, they just hit it on point.
Yeah,
It's really bright, very well done.
I kind of like the art because it's kind of something that you don't see nowadays. It's more of a little bit of a darker tone to it as far as the artwork is concerned. I mean, some of the lines is very, he went just like this page here. I mean, look at that. It's all moody. It's just well done. I mean, I think I don't know if I've seen this person's art before. As far as in their books, but I really enjoy their way they draw stuff.
Oh yeah, it's really good. Like I said, it's bold.
Yeah, and also when it comes to alien stuff, that you can tell that they're alien. Like Yondu, when with Yondu, you can tell that he's in an alien environment. It's not like it's something that you'd find on Earth. Type of thing. Yeah. So, yeah. I mean, I would really recommend this book. I mean, it's like I said, it's a number one. You can pick it up and you can really start to learn the character. There's a twist at the end, a small twist. And that's gonna make you want to read number two, because I know I want to pick number two up now.
Yeah, we got to see what's going
and
on.
what, and I mean, why would you recommend the book?
I would recommend the book because I feel like this is a refreshing storyline. I think it's, instead of like we're all like went through 10 years of Avengers and all this, like the top stuff, celebrity people and all this. This is a character, like you said again, he doesn't get too much play in the Marvel Universe or in the comic. You don't see him a whole lot, but he is interesting, and there's a lot of kind of B Squad people, like the two people that are, I'm guessing they're mercenaries as well, and we get to meet them through the storyline, and it was very interesting. Their powers were a lot different than anything.
What did
It
you
did
pick
give
up?
Death's Head an issue with their powers, because he's like, wow, this is a hybrid certain type of person.
Yeah, did you pick up that they were also like dating? I guess.
Yeah, it made me question the mage's gender. I wasn't sure. Like, I guess I didn't pay attention, and I thought they were both guys. But then you could tell, that there was a romantic connection there.
Yeah.
And, the mage had like the ability to kind of just Google out everything, and he or she had some really cool powers.
Well, it's kind of funny that what happens at the end, because the twist, when you get to the twist, you're kind of thinking that one thing happened and all of a sudden something else happened, and I was like, oh, because did you think that too? That you thought, yeah, and then all of a sudden there's a whole other thing that happened.
Right.
Yeah. So I mean, I would give this book like whatever, 5 stars, 2 thumbs up, whatever you want to say.
We'll do
five tattoos out of 10.
We'll do the 5 tattoos, 1 through 5.
Yeah, exactly. It's a really good book. I think you should pick it up. and tell us your thoughts in the comments below. This is a club for all of us. We want to know what you think. That way we can answer you and maybe read some of your comments in the next one. And we want to continue this, so that's going to give us content to bring you into the discussion as well.
And the one thing I really like about this kind of digital comic book club of ours is I understand personally some of you can't go out and buy it right now. Some of you can't order, you know.
Yes.
So we're going to post it in the description below of this video on YouTube.
Where you can
post
read it.
a totally free site. You can read the whole thing in 10 minutes. And then if we do another video next week or the week after, we'll set up some kind of more, I guess, permanent dates when we can, and you can read it, and then we can discuss it at the beginning of the video, and then go into the new comic, and we can keep just hopscotching.
Yeah, eventually we'd like to even maybe do a live so that y'all can interact act with us live, and we'll just sit there and all talk about comics for a couple hours.
Live streaming.
Yeah, definitely. That's gonna be fun. So, I mean, you have anything else to say before we get off?
That's all I have. I guess that'll be it. You and I can pick our next book. But what I'd like to do is kick out this video and see if we can get some of our regulars to come in, read, and chat with us.
Well, then, here's what we'll do. If you're watching this video, give it a like. And then in the comments, tell us what you think of this book, and then give us a suggestion on the next one. So,
yeah, that's a good idea.
And we'll read whatever you suggest. You know, we'll take a poll and see what everybody wants to see. You know, like Deadpool, DC Comics, whatever, Spawn, and we'll that way y'all are interacting with us as well. So I appreciate you having me on. You know, like always, and I'm glad we're getting this back together and doing this again. It's gonna be fun.
This is a 50-50 collab, so there's no one.
Yeah.
That's why both our faces are on the logo.